Alright guys, we're back. It is May 22nd and tonight is the new moon. And I had said that I was going to do a new moon reading. New moons are always about preparing for your goals and your desires. And letting go, going within and letting go of the things that aren't serving you, that may be holding you back from reaching your goals and desires. So tonight we're going to pull a card, and because the moon cycles to me are so magical, I just love them. I remember when I was a kid, the moon enthralled me as a young child because my mother would roam all night long during a full moon. So up all night long, pacing back and forth, keeping everybody in the house awake because she couldn't sleep during full moons. I remember being really young and asking her, why are you up all night? I mean, because nobody in my house is really a ballerina. My entire family they're like bowls and china cabinets. And so she made a significant amount of noise and kept us awake. She always said the full moon just drives me crazy and keeps me awake. And I think that's when my interest in the moon peaked. And since then, with my spiritual practices, it's become more and more of a love of mine. So if the moon affects the seas, and the moon affects my mother, and it just affects all of us. So I like to know what energies I'm working with, and even if we aren't aware that we're being affected by these moon cycles, we actually are. So usually on the full moons, I am letting go, and on the new moons, I am preparing. But I'm also releasing during the new moon so that I can receive what it is that I'm preparing for. And one of my spiritual practices is to, pull these positive affirmations. I just love doing it. And so I'm sharing a positive affirmation with all of you tonight. A little advice from the universe, from this beautiful mermaid and fairy deck. And the reason why I chose that is because the moon energy is so magical, and fairies and mermaids are incredibly magical. So I figured we'd get our positive affirmation from this deck tonight as we prepare for the things that we're reaching for. And here at my place tonight, I am preparing. My whole place is torn apart because I'm getting ready for new things to come into my life, making space for the new. So I feel like the cards are done. And what is it that the universe has to say to us tonight to give us a piece of advice for what we can be doing for ourselves during this new moon energy? Oh, this is a good one. So it's alchemy, right? And it says you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Can you see? Can you see? And that's really cool because this is all about the new moon, and the moon's energy is very magical and helping us to prepare for what it is that we want. So if we set our focus and we set our intention, the universe wants us to know that we have the power to do it, that we've got magic and luck and all wonderful things on our side. Isn't that awesome? So you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So start your projects. Start your projects. start setting forth your intentions. I love to do ritual. It's just part of who I am. I just really love ritual. So lighting candles and incense and sage and all of those things as I'm doing it and calling in my angels and my guides and my God and my entire spiritual team. It always feels as though I'm lifting my vibration. And it just really puts me in a nice space. But yeah, so call on all of your spiritual team to help you with your projects, your goals. Listen, go within and see if there's anything that you can put behind you so that you can move into this new energy and start this month's preparation for the things that it is that you want and your goals and your desires. It's a good time to do things new. We're in the midst of so much change that if there's so much change going on, we might as well be making some cool changes within ourselves as well and for ourselves. So I hope that this positive affirmation resonates with you and gives you that piece of excitement to kind of rev you up and get you moving forward into whatever it is that you're up to and whatever it is that you're manifesting. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to see you on the full moon, and we'll pull a card for that. But the universe says, move forward. You've got what it takes. You get the Midas touch. That's a pretty good affirmation. All right. Enjoy the magic of the new moon. Good night.